inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go. They were going 52. They were going 52. Kill! 47.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd down, Eagles opting to go with a dime here.
Kill. 47. We go 46.
3rd and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He connects on the deep shot. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
There we go. There we go. Kill. There we go 47. Then we're going to 53.
1st down, here's Dak. That is caught, it's Travis Hunter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Jeanty running right. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Yeah, here we go. I took 26.
the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Sweat tonight. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide in. Here we go, go to 54, wide in. Here we go, go to 53.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal and he'll take 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Play action. Hurts has it. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. First down, and they go right back to it. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
It's second and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. QB keeps the second down option. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Third and 1. Here's Hurts. Buying some time right. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Excellent job by the quarterback to get away from trouble. Get a solid gain, get the first down, and get yourself out of bounds. Not exactly the way you draw it up, but no one's coming away disappointed by that end result.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Hey, kill! 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 50. Hey, 47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
We're going to 54. Swerve to 8. Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That finds Hunter downfield. There it is. Touchdown! So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Carl Leviani. Bad.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Down by Savon Rebel.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey! Tiger Hornet! 63. Low Silver, ready? Carl Leviani.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
73.
On 4th down, Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. They get 28 out of that play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
there, get out there. We got 46. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott on 1st and 10. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Genty from the gun. And he's going to be bottled up right in the line as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Third down, and they need to get 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Back deep, that's Trey Palmer. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Going Silver, ready? Alpha.
Hurts setting up to throw. Throws this one deep left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, 73. Crowd left Yeti.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty moves him closer. It's 3rd and 5 now.
Hey, easy, 60, 180. 63. Crowd left Yeti. Man. Delta.
Throwing here, Hurts. out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
It's fourth down.
Kyle up Yeti. Kyle up Yeti. 73. 73. Yeti.
They'll go. Hurts. On the move. Headed right. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Yeah! 40. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill.
Shotgun give here to Jency. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go! 40. 26.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. 47.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
26.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the markers. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a 38-yard look here.
38-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And that'll double their lead to 6. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Drive starts with an option. Right side. Only able to get back to the line on that first down carry, so no gain.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
At the 20-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Great. Anyway, hey.
Back to throw. Hurts. Completed to his running back. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Finding Johnson once more. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Hurts on 1st down. It's a screen to Barkley. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he's finally taken down the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles find the end zone for 6. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
There we go, boy.
First down, here's Dak. Absolutely fires this one right side. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air, Prescott. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Go, get out there. Hey, 47. We're going to 53. 26.
Throwing again, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Gun. Here we go. Go to 54. Line. 26.
Dak throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Line. 26.
Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Line.
So we're through 3 here. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Yeah! Under. Good.
Throw here, 3rd down. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds before he can challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
63.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Connects on the crosser. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Let's get it out wide, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
10 more yards. Complete to Jordan Watkins. 10 yards.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, second and inches.
At the 43-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 41.
Great. Set. No touch.
Running left, this is Barkley. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Caught, nice game left side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Great. Trimmer. Alpha. Bang. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, bang. No touch.
Back to throw. Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
73. Right anyway, huh? Try left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Try left Yeti. Hey, Silver.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
No touch that. Hey, anyone? Call up Yeti. Yeti. Alpha.
Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. Tops it off to Barkley. Complete. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back to the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Looking to throw it. Headed out right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And that one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take it. Hey, 47. 20 seconds.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down run netted them nothing. Here is second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Go.
Man in motion here.
Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53. Gun. We're going to 54. Why is? 26.
This is Gentee on second. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for two plays or just one last snap. So it's a 60-yard field goal from here. Let's see how much closer they can get him here on third down. On third and short, McCaffrey. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And he hits one more time.